Internet, and welcome to Techies Talking Tech Tonight. I am happy to be here with you, with my co-host, one James Principe.
Hello, Internet.
We're here to talk about tech in the night and
play some games.
When it's not a season to be buying devices, which it is not currently a season to be buying devices. Samsung is going to be announcing a phone soon.
Hey, they announced a watch with a SIM card in it.
Ah.
I saw that on the news today. Canon announced new camera.
Ah.
I know.
And it actually has a feature I want. Okay, I'm going to stop. That's your drink. This is mine.
Yeah, don't drink my drink.
So,
I'm going to pick this random expedition.
Some good games came out in 2015.
Yep.
One among them that we haven't talked about much, although we did talk about in the Game of the Year discussion,
right,
is Rise of the Tomb Raider. It's part of the grittier, more realistic, less triangular. She had single polygon chest.
Oh, yes, okay.
Less triangular, Lara Croft. And just like the previous entry in the series, was surprisingly well reviewed. And you have really
I have no idea what I'm doing here. But
that sounds familiar. So you've really been enjoying this game. Tell the folks at home what you've been enjoying about it. Because is it card packs? Let it not be card packs.
No, it's not card packs. I'm currently trying to... So I beat this game this past weekend. And, I mean, so part of it is I'm always drawn to the Assassin's Creed, Nathan Drake, style of game. And this falls into that genre.
Well, okay. So let's play a chicken and the egg thing. Which came first? Tomb Raider.
Yeah, well... way back when.
Right. Well, I mean, you wouldn't have Nathan Drake if there weren't Tomb Raiding. This is more like Nathan Drake than old school Tomb Raider.
But they've rebranded, retooled around a new generation of gamers.
Yes.
And that's what both the previous game and this game are.
More realistic Laura, grittier, more like Uncharted in its climbing and its shooting,
right,
and in its general milieu. The last game, I was told, didn't have much raiding of tombs. Does this have some tomb raiding?
There is. So in each of the areas, there's multiple. So there.
Are you telling me this is an open world game?
It's kind of, so it's an open world but linear game. So in the sense that there's the mainline story missions, and you're definitely pushed towards doing those. However, within a given area, it's pretty loose as far as...
So you're telling me this is Firewatch?
Sure.
Where you climb, rather than climb towers, you open boxes? Is there a towers equivalent in this game?
There may be a towers equivalent in this game.
Oh, no. Okay, so let's raid some tombs.
I'm going to add a card, I guess.
Oh, man.
I have no idea.
I hate card packs.
I
hate them in Forza.
This is the new thing, I guess, and I hate them.
This was Giant Bomb's, please stop. Their least favorite trend was card packs in games.
I'm not doing cards for this.
Single-use items in...
Start. Right. That's supposed to drive me to...
Is that actually just the Call of Duty look?
No.
It looks like it.
It's similar, though.
Looks like...
This is how you replay...
Missions. Speedrunner 2.
I'm not doing that.
Deathless. Cranked.
I might do Deathless. Cranked. So, I mean, like all of these stories, you're trying to go find some...
McGuffin.
So in this one, you're trying to go find some McGuffin, which is more specific than in the previous one where you just kind of shipwreck while you're doing some kind of a...
Life was its own MacGuffin in the previous game.
So this one's a little more linear in that way. I don't remember this. I wonder if I have all my tricks.
That is a surprisingly dressed Lara.
Well, challenge failed.
I don't think I've ever seen Lara wear
that many clothes.
So much clothing.
Where's I'm gonna go ahead and reload so I can go ahead and maybe keep that deathless thing going.
Okay, so we have done some things to up our frame rate based on the stream monitor, it's only kind of helping.
It only helped a little bit. So yeah, let's see. Let me get to.
We need to upgrade this PC.
It needs a new graphics card.
Or a new something.
I think I have a. So this is. So let's go do some tomb raiding.
Let's raid some tombs.
Okay, so it looks. So they're always marked with these kind of like symbols
dream catchers
and whatever. I've actually raided this tomb, so I don't know if I can raid it again. I can fall down again though.
Jimmy.
It's hard for me to talk and negotiate things.
Them's the ways of the internet, brother. I'm going to be doing something very similar in the next segment.
Let's see. Got it.
That
okay.
looked surprisingly Nathan Drake-esque.
Yeah. So, I'm running. This is some Byzantine ship. So here, let me see if I can explain the McGuffin. Okay, X. And
that does not look like a thing from a Byzantine.
I shoot it? Oh, good. It resets me with all of my stuff I had at this stage.
Is that going to be full of bees and we drop it on our enemies?
No, unfortunately not. Although, I see where you're going with that. Okay, look, there's some ice blocking my way. So this is like the puzzle portion of the game.
Those frozen dudes?
Yes. This is a ship stuck vertical.
Oh, ship.
See?
Yeah.
It's a ship.
Jimmy, I'm getting a really strong Uncharted vibe.
It is very Uncharted.
If I see little gold things glowing, does the light point you in the direction you're supposed to go?
Not as much as Uncharted.
Good, we're going to play Uncharted next, so...
So we can use it as a means of comparison. I mean, I find that part of what I like about it is that it's a very kind of fluid gameplay.
Yeah.
And I played it, so I played it on the starting difficulty.
Okay, I'm going to say this now. This game is obsessed with Laura's butt in a way I'm not comfortable with. Just
let it happen, Trey.
No, I mean, just the amount of... I mean, it is a well-rendered butt, but why are we spending this much... I mean, half the shots I've seen so far in our limited sample, what's in the center of the screen, folks? Laura's behind. Laura's behind?
Oh, wait,
Laura's
I got
behind.
this. Yep. No, you spent a lot of time looking at her butt.
I mean, I'm the one who designed the female elf, because if I was going to spend this much time looking behind a character, I would rather it be a female elf in Dragon Age Inquisition. But
so I can't remember. I feel like I have to like run over here or something. I don't. There's some trick to this.
Yes.
Got it.
Well
Success.
played.
Victory is mine.
Got it.
Great day in the morning.
Got it. Now to find out what's up there.
The McGuffin. So tell me about the McGuffin.
So the McGuffin is you're looking for the divine source, which is apparently something that her father was looking for, and he committed suicide or was I missed that specific detail of whether they thought he committed suicide or was killed. He was actually killed. Spoiler alert.
Jimmy, are we going to meet an ancient alien race that are actually the Greek gods?
No. So in this case, the divine source is actually theoretically Christian, or Orthodox Christian, and they went into. This is set in Siberia.
Okay, so I have some theological understanding. I call MacGuffin on their MacGuffin.
Yeah, you do. There is. I will not spoil it for everyone, but there are some comments made about the divine source. Chapter complete. All right.
So that was a tomb?
That was one of the tombs. Yeah.
That was a pretty basic tomb. I mean, it did end in Jesus.
I already had known how to do that. Let's go Soviet installation.
Let's merc some mercs.
Yeah, let me find. I want somewhere where I can kill some people.
I say that every morning.
What does the star mean? I wonder. Ancient cistern, Soviet gulag. I like gulags.
Who doesn't love a good gulag in the morning?
There are people there that I can kill. Can I remove things?
Untouchable.
So what can I do? Resourceful. What is that? Kill
Kill
10 enemies with environmental kills.
Environmental kill.
Sure, I'll do that. Why not? Yeah, and I guess, so theoretically, this is to make it so you replay, so you get credits, so then you get more card packs, so you keep replaying, so you get credits.
Yeah,
so
I would not call this good replayability.
No, I want to just be able to jump in anywhere in the story with all of my gear the way it is now.
Yeah.
Because I have some sick so after this, we'll see how long this one goes. But if we have time after this one, I'll jump out and show kind of my outfit as of now, as far as gear and things like that. I mean, so you learn abilities along the way. You discover different. So you start off with a bow. You can upgrade the bow, but the bow is like you get pistols and shotguns and rifles.
And now, really, did we need this shot?
Of course we did. I'm gonna skip it.
Can we skip the? No, it's now skip, please.
All right.
I need less of Laura's chest and rear. Now I like that she's become a more normally proportioned person.
All right, so this is you know. They believe themselves to be doing the work of God. Synchronizing,
From what I've seen,
so you can easily find the objects that you can interact with.
Everyone needs a good eagle vision.
I mean, eagle vision is very nice.
She's the pantiest, the most panty, like.
Oh, can I get some game audio?
Oh yeah.
All the more reason to get out of here.
All the more reason to get out of here. All right, let's go.
Because you're not listening to her pant, like this really breathy pant.
She does, yeah. It just feels very very gritty.
Well, like they viscerally hurt Laura. They really like hurting Laura.
Oh, and then I got rope.
What's the rope for?
You never know when you're gonna need rope. No, actually, like the rope. So you make these like rope lines that you can slide down. You use it to pull things. Like there are certain objects you interact with that you shoot an arrow with rope on it against it, and then you pull to attract attention. I don't know what I can't. So here's a perfect example.
It's got rope.
Okay, I got rope. I shoot that, and then I'm gonna pull it, and I pulled it out of the way. It's very convenient that rope thing was there.
Yeah.
Which is like, I think how I would describe the whole game. Wait. It's really obvious what you're supposed to do in a lot of cases because of the environmental things that are around.
Yeah. And the fact that Laura has eagle vision.
I can see that.
I'm going to skip this.
We have to move.
Why is she rescuing the star of Assassin's Creed Unity?
Yes.
He's,
Arno, I know.
Yeah.
I played that game.
He's involved with the locals who you run into at I'm trying to collect whatever this thing is here. I want to look at it. There we go.
To stand at the right angle, Jimmy.
Yeah, I always hate that. All right. So, because I'm replaying this, I'm going to try to be a little more completionist.
How did you find Laura's hair? I know that was such a big deal in the previous game. The tress effects and all.
I mean, it's pretty good. She's got some good tress effects going. Oh, I don't want to slow down.
Although, it's now, to be fair, it's now available on PC. And the graphics, this is being played on an Xbox One.
Right.
Because that's what
oh, look, it's a gulag. I can press the button and make it flip through slides. Oh, look, a strong box.
What did they find?
So I have one of the skills you can learn is to make so these things open faster. So I got a piece of a semi-auto pistol.
You got a piece?
One of 4.
Work camp.
It's a work camp.
Yes, I know. Just.
That's what gulag means. It was in the level name.
Okay. So I know I need to go through that door over there because it's a color.
Raid the trash can. Rubbish bin, excuse me.
I can't like run or anything. It's really quite annoying.
When did that become an axe, or is it still just a pipe?
You picked up your axe.
Oh, okay.
You found your bow and axe off to the side. So this is like, I don't know, gear. I can see if I could walk up this backwards so we're not looking at her butt.
It seems to be physically impossible.
I can't actually.
I just like watching you run away from your own rear end. Oh, God.
Like a dog chasing my tail.
I understand this is just the nature of this series, but
yeah,
I'm just call it out. It is gratuitous. Anita Sarkeesian has a great video on this, and I'm with Anita on this one. Too much of her butt.
Okay, skip. All right.
Also, is that really the best shirt for adventuring?
Hold on.
At least she was wearing a heavy winter jacket.
At least
earlier.
she's wearing sleeves. To be fair, I should just be glad she's wearing sleeves.
Why don't I have any? I need feathers. Really? Are you freaking kidding me? You give me no ammo and you want me to kill people? I hate all of you.
Do you collect the feathers to bring back your mother? Yes, everything's an Assassin's Creed illusion
Yes,
today.
everything.
Everything is an Assassin's Creed illusion.
Uh-oh. That's going to attract some people. Think I can sneak up on him without him seeing me? Alright, got it.
So
I can craft. I like the crafting things.
that is cool.
And, you know, I get extra points for headshots,
Nice.
which is always nice.
I like the more kind of freeform, more Assassin's Creed-y content, or Metal Gear combat rather than
the
Uncharted
way
combat.
Uncharted is, where it basically tells you this is how you will do this.
Yeah. Although apparently the new one isn't quite as much like that. I like, yeah, that it's kind of you have this box you're working within, but you can move within the box. It's not
Right.
just a cover shooter. There's stealth element if you want it, or presumably you can just go hog wild. and
Yeah, I can. I can do that if I want.
Go in guns, but where's the fun in that? Yeah, that's appealing. And I mean, graphically, it's beautiful. The frame rate that y'all are seeing on the stream is not the frame rate we're experiencing here.
Yeah, I mean, you do have some of that where it's like, how do those guys not see me?
Well, sure. That was my problem in Metal Gear, too.
So I think that there's a way to, I can shoot the... Oopsies.
You certainly craft very quickly.
There she is.
You've been spotted. Whoa, that...
Oh, that's bad.
Don't you have a gun? I guess no ammo.
Alright, and then this is how you assassinate
Oh,
someone.
man! That, for a 5'6" person, she wrestled that guy pretty... They make Lara one tough lady.
Oh yeah, and you really gotta work for it.
This is...
Alright, and I've finally healed myself.
Can't you borrow one of their guns?
I don't think so.
Oh, right. Don't you have to unlock the ability to shoot guns?
Yeah.
Right.
There's a lot of ability unlock stuff that's kind
Although
of
she
annoying.
knew how to shoot in the previous game. Yeah,
Well,
I remember that being...
It's just that you acquire the weapon. That's
Right,
what
but
it is.
couldn't I pick up the weapon?
You may have been able to in the previous game.
Well, no, but shouldn't I be able to pick up their weapon now, even if I haven't unlocked the weapon? That kind of stuff.
I don't have healing things, so I'm just gonna have to hang out until I stop dying actively.
So this is...
Which I think I start auto healing at some point. Maybe? No?
I don't know, man. You're the one who's been playing the game.
I don't remember. Well, so my problem is I haven't played this part was a while back.
Nice shot.
All I use is the bow.
I see that.
Because it's very accurate and you can recover your ammo when you go back to the body.
Right. That is helpful.
Yeah, so here, let me go find let me finish killing these guys.
There can't be that many guys left. Yeah. It doesn't seem like your health's regenerating, Jimmy.
Nope, I don't have enough. This is part of the problem of just jumping in randomly is I don't have anything. So I have to find all of the stuff to make it work.
Need to
Where is that guy? Oh, there he is.
start breaking boxes and see if you find a health pack.
Where'd he go? Which way did he go? Which way did he go? There he goes. And I'm dead.
Yep.
It's hard to go backwards. It'd be a lot worse.
Yeah.
I also made the enemies harder. So, both of those things. Alright. Can I... Well, at least I have stuff now.
Okay, let's move this thing
I need more wood.
Constantine wants to team up at the copper mill before
So you can also, like, pick up elements like this and craft it. So if I had the right stuff, I could craft it into a Molotov cocktail.
Right. Okay, that makes sense.
Which I don't... I thought that this was the button, but that's obviously the heal button. I guess I don't have the right stuff to do that. But you can still use it to distract them.
I'll check it out.
All right, so you get one more shot at this, and then we're gonna move on.
Yeah. Well, here, let me I'll go back and I'll jump back into the game where it's, you know, not me trying to kill people actively. Okay, so this is all done through the expeditions menu.
Okay.
And stupid cards and whatever. So you kind of progress through different major areas. They still have the campfire thing. So a lot of the stuff that they developed with the last game they kept for this one.
Right, so it's very much a continuation of a theme.
Which is very good.
Yeah, no, that game...
They kept good things. They added in a better story arc than the last game. The last game, that was kind of their weakness, is you were like, yeah, but what are we doing?
Yeah, I did like how well they rebuilt this world. I thought Tomb Raider was done, right? What more could they do? And they moved away. They de-Angelina Jolie-ified, if you will.
Right.
The character.
Although that was more of a result of the character than...
I know.
That was a little bit of both. Self-reinforcing.
The two spoke to each other, if you will.
Right.
But I really liked the whole... I didn't like it, the camera controls. That really turned me off.
Right.
And that's why I didn't get more into it. But conceptually, I liked it. And this is a continuation, I think, of a lot of the... Again, it's Laura in a jacket. Let us all appreciate a dressed Laura.
So this is the outfit that I've had her wearing for most
choice.
of it.
Good choice. She's clothed.
Right. Also, it's cold.
And so,
and here's the other thing. So if you have her wearing a really skimpy outfit, she complains more about it being cold.
Nice. That's an aware game designer.
I'm like,
how bad do the outfits get?
Yeah. So here, I'll. So here's your. So I can assign skills to various different.
Okay. So it's an RPG.
Right. You know, whatever you want. Let's see.
I like the snow and the hair effect. That's nice.
Yeah, that is a good one.
You got some good breath. Graphically, this game.
It's a very good game.
Yeah.
I think I want some rapid crafting.
So it's got a lot more RPG stuff than your average Uncharted game.
Right. So, you know, fast travel. Let's see. I think it's... Oh, no, it's under weapons.
Weapons?
Which doesn't make any sense, but just bear with me. Okay, so let's go with... where's the skimpiest outfit that you can kind of... So, there's some really dumb stuff. You have to craft this.
You crafted that.
I didn't.
That's not terrible.
I don't own that.
As Lara Croft outfits go, that's not terrible.
Oh, okay, yeah. So that's...
That's not great.
That's the normal... That's kind of your standard, right?
Okay.
This is the skimpy one.
That's traditional, right?
That's the traditional
That's the
Lara
traditional...
Croft. But, you know, there's also, like, this, which is, like...
That's a woman in a parka. And a scarf?
I'm all about this one.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good one. That's a good balance. I like the zip hoodie thing.
Let's see. Where's
you dress her up as Connor?
Nightshade.
Wow.
Apparently, yes.
You can't even see down her front. Amazing.
She barely even looked like a woman.
I don't know if I'm going to go that far, but, you know, it was certainly...
I want to switch back to this.
You want your leather jacket back? Jimmy, is she lightly armored? No, that's not lightly armored.
I don't mess around, man.
That is heavily armored.
Brown canvas jacket.
That's not...
So, yeah. So, I mean, there's only one that's
That-
traditional
and that's
yet
the
bad.
traditional one. You know,
And
I
then
think for some it's not.
all the rest of them are. Part of it is that this is a very cold climate,
right
so there's no opportunity.
for nudity.
And it would look really stupid if you.
They've done it before.
I know. I'm just saying you would like the short shorts and the.
Yeah, I like that this Laura consistently wears pants. This progress, incremental progress, I admit, but progress.
What's in here?
Okay, so this you're fully up because that's a much more complex bow.
Yeah, so I have a compound bow, and it also makes it so. Here, let me kill some animals. Like I do. Actually, really don't like. So you know that whole hunting mechanic from Assassin's Creed 3?
Yeah, that they
there's-
sort of implemented in the last game.
It's very much implemented in this game.
It's also, I mean, in Far Cry, which I think this series cribs from a little bit too, although it's obviously a first-person game. Do you have to
Right.
kill people, or are you raiding a tomb?
Apparently there are people over here. There they are. I think those are some baddies.
Let's kill some baddies.
Nope.
They sound like they're mercenaries.
Hello.
You can talk to him?
Yeah. They usually don't say very much.
The mines for the Soviets.
Yeah, okay, I don't care.
Drove them out. They died of a strange sickness.
I'm gonna guess that is a wolf den. So here, I'll go down into the wolf den.
Did you join a wolf pack?
She'll pull her little. No, I'm a one-woman wolf pack. Thank you.
There's a dude.
Apparently, there's an optional mission nearby. Okay, so this is there are. These are the natives or whatever. So
Are they your wolf pack?
They are my wolf pack.
Our first task is to learn all we can about the invaders.
Learn all you can about
We
the
need any
invaders.
information you can gather in the old prison.
Those guys appear to be the
Now,
same
moonlighting
basic
will
character
be
model.
dangerous, but
They
that
are.
information is
They have the
worth
same beard.
risk. Will you help us?
Sure, I'll accept your
I'll
rifle
head there as
suppressor
soon as I'm
mission.
able.
I'll be here.
Discover enemy troop movement plans. Do I get to kill them?
So these are side missions.
Yeah. So there's. I'm only 46% done with the game, and I beat it.
Jeez.
And I did I found a lot of the relics and things like that. It's because I didn't do any of the side missions.
Wow.
So here's the Gulag recon that they want me to do. So the Gulag is that area that we were just in
Yeah.
with the other. Let's see. I want to kill people or animals, but okay. Here, I'll use this. So draw back and hold and hold and hold a little longer, and actually, maybe.
Maybe.
So you can hold forever.
Yeah.
And I don't
you
even
couldn't
have.
do that with the last one.
No, and that was what was part of what was messing me up. Okay, music tells me something bad is happening.
I saw wolves.
Yeah, I can't tell if they're people.
That's a person. Two people.
So I also have this trick.
Nice. This Lara is a killing machine.
And I can pick stuff up from their bodies real quick. Yeah, so
God, this game has a fluidity to it. You're not kidding.
yeah, so here I can craft. Oh crap! I just threw that away. That's not what I wanted to do.
And crafting's fast too.
Yeah, and so some of that is that you upgrade those things. You can throw radios in places to
Can you
distract
craft
them.
radios? Or just-
No, they just pick them up. Okay, so that's good. So I haven't played a lot of it since beating it, and so I wasn't sure how much opportunity for killing
Replay?
baddies
Yeah.
there would be. Whether or not it would there'd be enough stuff around for me to want to keep playing it.
Doesn't seem like it.
And yeah, and that's kind of especially because I have Witcher 3 and I have things on my list that I want to play.
But it sounds like if you haven't played it already, it's
Right.
worth
It's
diving
it's
in.
a good game, and I mean I probably got a solid 10 to 15 hours out of it.
It's not bad.
It's kind
That's
of
Uncharted length.
right. It's a standard
Uncharted game.
for this type of game. And like, I will probably mess around with it a little bit longer, but not too much.
Yeah, because it feels like a pretty empty world from what we're seeing. So, speaking of a game with almost no replayability, Jimmy, what are we playing next?
Oh, we're playing Uncharted, of course.
Okay, so I've got some technical stuff to do on my end.
Let me grab this flag and then synchronize. I mean, go
Synchronize
to the,
your leap of faith.
yeah. So there's a one of the really dumb challenges is capture the flag, and you have to find all of the Soviet flags and cut them down.
Okay.
Yeah, you also get this like chain at some point, so you can throw your. Let's see if I can get that to work. Ugh.
Okay, so it's already on. Great. All right.
You can throw your climbing hook.
At some point I'm going to need to change.
Yeah.
Over to...
That's good.
Okay, so let's yank.
Yank the cord. So have you been able to play any, Uncharted since the last time we showed it off?
No? No. No would be the correct answer.
So we're still bravely riding into the sunset with the Mujahideen or whatever?
Yes. We're apparently bravely riding into the sunset of...
No signal.
Aching our rig.
I love the no signal riding into the sunset.
Let's try this again.
Also, looking at the stream, I learned a very important lesson. Don't wear khaki.
Yeah.
I am part of the couch. The couch and I are one.
Yeah, okay, I got it.
We talking about my other thing, about my Windows Phone.
Yeah, talk about Windows Phone for a minute.
Okay. So I recently decided to get a work phone, and because I work in an exchange office, I felt that Windows Phone was the obvious answer to this problem. Like what Windows should have you think. And so I have an old Lumia 635 that I kind of dusted off and charged back up and installed, set up with my corporate email and, my Skype for Business and my actual Skype, which has my actual work number on it.
Oh, right. We forgot there's a special PS3 problem.
That you have to set the...
No, we had to use the special cables.
Oh, that's right.
I forgot all about that.
Where
Keep
are...
talking.
An available HDMI device was detected, though. No. Where's the no button?
I hit a no button. You talk about Windows Phone.
Where's the no button? Anyways, and I've started using it. I've been using it for about 2 or 3 weeks, and frankly, I don't understand why it's not doing better, specifically in the business world, because with Exchange, you have this tight integration between all of your different aspects of your business, with your email and your Skype for Business and your all of your Outlook contacts and your Office 365 being able to work across, and on and on and on and on. And the fact that, so in a business phone, in most cases, I don't need to do a ton of multitasking. Usually what I want to do is I want to go back to the last thing I was doing before whatever I just did. Oh, you found the cable? And so the way that Windows Phone 8.1 is built, that's how it works. And I really don't understand, so the hardware is real cheap. And I want a better... What an interesting problem you've discovered there.
Keep talking.
So the hardware on the Lumia 635 is really cheap. It's got that really super plasticky back, things like that. But other than that, I think that Microsoft staying in the Windows or in the phone space makes sense to me in a way it didn't, even 2 months ago.
So I've used...
And you were even, you liked your Lumia 1020. And
Very much so. But
You can't use it as a daily driver.
you can't use it as your only phone. And so this is stupid. Because you can't use it as your only phone, it to me it just doesn't make sense because of that.
However,
Because it's a super like
as a business phone.
right, which is what I used it for too.
Well, and you know,
It was my business phone.
We've also discussed that businesses, especially in a client-based business like mine, realistically should be issuing business phones, and that way when people leave, they say, "All right, that's great. Here, give me your phone."
Yeah, it's my dad's theory
Right.
of all. Okay, so we're having so we're gonna refresh the Elgato, and then we should have some Nathan Drake show up. Nathan Drake show up, or at least the PS3.
Did you change it to PS3 as the input type?
Configure.
These things are really not built for switching
No,
midstream.
they're not. And now the whole thing.
Do we tank the whole thing?
Um,
You'll probably find some dumb online stuff to do on the other thing.
well, I think we've just tanked the. We've killed it.
The Elgato is dead. Long live the Elgato.
Whole stream's down. Okay. Okay. We're back. After a desperate journey. Okay. We're back. After a desperate journey.
Some serious technical difficulties.
Some serious technical journeys. Okay.
But luckily we have some music
Luckily we have
to make us feel victorious.
Nathan Drake, everyone's friendliest mass murderer.
I don't know, Lara Croft is pretty friendly.
Yeah, that's true.
She kills a lot of people too.
Yeah, but she's always got that kind of moodiness. Nathan is just so happy-go-lucky.
She's less doofy than
Nathan Drake is
Nathan Drake. He's pretty
super
doofy.
Okay, frame rate on this one's still not better. Okay. Whew. That was more fun than it needed to be. I'll do that. Uncharted 3, Drake's Deception.
Woo! All right, riding horses.
Getting him up.
Follow me this way. You got it.
All right, so tell me about the McGuffin.
I don't even remember.
Stay close. Stay close.
It's being chased after by the Secret Masons, but besides that, led by Helen Mirren, look-alike. But besides that, I have no idea. I'm just riding my horse. Look, they all blur together. There's always a McGuffin, and it never seems to matter. This is not the one where you keep getting attacked by blue people, I think. Look, dude. I like the stories, but do not ask me to remember the McGuffin. Because I wasn't gonna shoot.
They're real far away. And I'm on a horse.
I'm on a horse.
I feel like that's very relevant to this case.
Look, there's a MacGuffin, and we can't let the secret Illuminati Masons, led by Helen Mirren, get them. Besides that, just enjoy the characters.
Come on, we're nearly there. Come on.
At one point, I was married to the journalist lady, and then, because I'm Nathan Drake, we stopped being married.
Quickly, now is our chance.
or we were gonna get married. I was dating the journalist lady for a while, and then
Did you have to shoot them now?
Take these guys out. I'll get the one on the left.
You got the one on the left.
that was terrible shooting.
That was awesome.
I think we're getting Sully. I think right now Sully is a McGuffin.
Look for the lead car. That's where Sullivan is.
Yeah, well, we're chasing Sully.
This horse thing down.
He seems to be a more meaningful McGuffin than...
This way.
I always find people are better.
I don't have any... Ride like the wind, Bullseye! It doesn't seem to matter if I actually shoot these people.
Oh wait, I saw some red flashes.
Oh, that guy's a rocket launcher. He's shooting a rocket launcher at a dude on a horse. That just seems like a great use of ammunition. I don't...
Spoiler alert, shoot the horse.
Yeah, but how am I supposed to shoot the...
Can you make the horse go forward?
I'm hitting forward. Is there a hyperspeed this horse?
Or I don't know, maybe direct it a little more to the left? Is Sully maybe in that car? Who knows?
Am I supposed to jump on... I can jump onto the car. That...
Grab the rocket launchers.
Oh! God, I'm dumb. I don't like the rocket launchers in this game. Whatever.
There's more.
Can you back my M9? So much more accurate.
You still your rocket launcher.
I don't like my rocket launcher. It's tacky and I hate it.
Yes, but you know you're shooting at a big target, so luckily you can still miss. Again and again.
Luckily,
again.
they keep giving me more of these.
I love the infinite ammo box.
You smell smoke? Rocket's on fire. No!
Where's your horse? On the
Oh,
other
it's on
side.
the other side. We managed
Wow.
to not...
Somehow, you jumped, flew through the air, and landed on your horse.
and landed back on Bullseye.
That's a good trick.
Despite my best efforts, we got back on our horse.
Also, you're almost out of ammo, so there's that.
I got a sweet pistol. Remember my pistol with unlimited range?
That dude's dead.
We must get to the lead vehicles.
You say that.
I do love pistols with unlimited range.
We've been knocked off of Bullseye.
I assume now you're going to have an epic, I don't know, dance-off?
I won.
Come on, give me your ass.
Who are you, other generic Middle Eastern dude?
It's the same dude.
Is it? You circled back for me?
Yeah. Probably. Either that, or this game is really racist.
The game is really racist.
Jump to the horse.
I'm back on Bullseye. Okay, maybe... No, because there's... other guy.
Somehow you're able to ride this horse faster than they drive.
I'm almost out of ammo. I don't mean to concern anybody, but...
I mean, maybe there's ammo drops on the cars?
I don't know, I've shot this guy 3 times. I think I'm just gonna run.
That's the plan. Ooh, there's a crane.
Sully, you in there?
I guess he's not in that one.
I don't know, dude.
Considering you just yelled, Sully, are you in there? And nothing happened.
Okay, I'm gonna switch Bullseye over to the other Yeep.
Sully!
That's definitely Sully.
You're alive!
What? Why?
Hang on! Oh, shit.
I guess you need to either shoot that dude.
Nope.
Or
not-
jump on there.
It is gold. I seem unable to do either.
Go towards the light. Is that the advice relevant?
Oh, you make the horse go faster. Shooting doesn't seem to do anything. I'm bad at video games.
Maybe it's his head? Aim for his head?
Last shot. Oh, I got magically got 6 more shots in my M9.
Yeah, no, I think you're right. I think you need to get up there.
It's not letting me jump though. Oh, now it did.
Hang on, I got you! I can't hold on!
Well, then hold on.
Bravo, take my hand, I got you!
Yeah, go with the racist Arab. Not.
No,
We're racist against the Arab.
well, yeah. Oh man, and we're breakdance fighting.
Alright, you need to spin on your head. That's how this works. I've watched rat videos.
Ah, cutscene.
No shit, hang on!
Like
Come
I
on!
Like I said, doofy.
We just ran into a wall on a horse, by the way.
Yeah, I think that crane did a little worse off there.
How did Sully end up in his own horse?
We'll see.
Hey.
The white man
You all
came
right?
to this land.
Oh god.
Damn, I was sure they'd killed you, kid.
Well, they tried, right?
So how the hell did you find me all the way out here?
I had some help. Salim,
Sullivan, thank you.
We haven't much time. We cannot allow them to reach the city.
oh, I don't know.
He's right, Nate. I've been trapped with those crazy.
Yeah,
bastards for
the
days.
graphics
I
on
don't know what
the
hell
other
it is
game are a
Miles
lot
after
better.
Exactly.
Well, right,
But
but
it
this
sure
is
as
like
hell
the
ain't
one.
treasure.
This was really good graphics for its
Break, we
time.
must go.
Right.
Now.
Yalla! Never a dull moment, huh, Sully?
Why change now?
Ah,
We gotta McGuffin it up. I really have no memory of what the what the goal is.
well, this with the Rise of the Tomb Raider was helpful because I literally just beat it.
Trust me, Drake! Trust me!
Why would I try? I don't even know you.
No, you had a moment.
Salim! Drake, where are you? Sully! Sully, stay close!
Maybe galloping into the haboob was a bad idea.
Where's Celine?
Oh man, I like the frame rate on that. Looks good.
Yeah. Really, for the PS3, this is a great looking game.
It's no good. Let him go.
What?
Well, that was stupid.
You must know something we don't.
I'm just gonna follow Sullivan.
And running through the desert.
We're doing this again?
Convoy. Hang back, Sully. I'll go check it out.
You got it.
What are you checking out?
How are we going to find anybody in this
Oh.
Grenade!
You're bad at shooting.
It's not up close. I mean, this game isn't good up close. Okay.
I like how he aims. Let's say someone is shooting you.
It's an existential condition.
Must have gotten separated in the storm. Come on.
God, this gun's got more stopping power than my normal. Oh, there's my M9.
Than your normal gun.
Was that more of the... that's okay. I'm gonna use a Gmaul for now. Just because it's got so much stopping power. Yep.
Oh, I hear him.
For some reason I don't feel like turtling like I usually do. Or wasting ammo.
Too much watching me. And by that I mean you wish you had a sick bow.
Usually? Ooh. We're gonna get into some cover. We are totally pinned down. Okay, we gotta fall back.
They're trying to light that wall up. Yeah, I think you're dying.
Supposed to be getting an RPG.
Well, neither of those are RPGs, so maybe in the back of that truck?
I don't know, dude. Sniper. Not seeing an RPG.
Hmm.
No.
Alright, I can do this.
Okay, that'll start to make my life easier.
One less guy shooting at you.
Okay, so there is someone with a grenade launcher or something. Oh, that's a corner.
Yeah. I hope that you don't run into the grenade launcher in the corner, otherwise you're going to be in trouble.
Ah!
In a bit of a pickle. That's a tank.
It's a truck.
Yeah, I don't like your chances there.
Destroy it. Okay, let's see where it respawns us. No, same place. Okay.
Can I suggest grenades?
God, you're just totally boned. Okay.
Yeah, I got this.
Hold on,
With their awful aiming mechanisms and
I just can't
Call of Duty, this is not.
figure out where the RPG is. Except up there.
That guy's got a grenade launcher.
That would do it. Okay, so let's
Get an RPG.
deal with this in order. Okay. One sniper down, RPG guy down. Sniper 2's down. Okay. So we have at least some vague idea that over here there is a rocket launcher or a rocket-propelled grenade of some kind.
Do you think it's like a guy has it, or do you
Well,
think it's...
there was a guy with an RPG. We saw it. Oh, God. You were just screwed.
Well, you hopefully rained on that tank's parade a little bit.
No, it doesn't seem to do it. Destroy the trucks with explosives. Oh, I know. Oops.
Yeah.
Am I missing something? I mean, obviously I'm missing something.
Yeah, but I don't know what it is.
There's got to be a way up to where that guy was, right? Oh, it's Sully. That's confusing. Oh, damn. That looks like something I should be able to climb.
Aha!
And there's an RPG. Okay. Okay, Nathan. It's not an infinitely respawning RPG.
Oh, crap.
That sucks. Man. I don't know what to tell you, dude. I don't... Sometimes this game's difficulty curve is not flat.
Yeah.
There are some difficulty spikes which I think are unfair. Okay, it looks like that time a grenade did something.
Well, they've always done something.
Well, no, it seems to have silenced that truck that time.
That's a good point.
Now it's just normal dudes. If I die now, I'm gonna be really mad. Okay. Okay, I can't see anything. Oh man.
Well, there's that sniper rifle in the back of that truck.
Yeah, but I still can't see anything. See if that sniper rifle.
There, go back. And to the right a little bit. Is that an RPG? What is that?
No, that's a grenade.
That could help.
And an M9.
Okay.
Still shooting in the dark. Okay. So we said the sniper rifle was up here?
I think so.
Yeah, there it is. Okay. My favorite weapon. do I?
More. Usually you press whatever the zoom button is again.
There we go.
A little bit better.
Still can't see. That was a shot in the dark. Didn't work.
Oh.
Okay. Let's get a little closer. Why don't we?
As the sandstorm gets thicker.
Right. Well, I feel like this is not. This is certainly not getting easier. Okay, Sully. Pick up my pistol with unlimited range. God, this bloody sandstorm. Oh, there's a dude.
That may have been Sully.
No, that's a dude. That's a sniper. That's a sniper standing in plain sight.
Well, you know, we never say it was very bright.
Single most accurate weapon in the game.
It's always the pistol.
Okay. That was fun, folks. Whew.
Sully, we're there. This is it. We made it.
Please be a better weapon. Nope. I feel like we're wandering an endless desert again.
Walk towards the light.
Come on, let's get inside.
And cutscene.
Nope.
Nope.
Look at this place.
It's a hall of McGuffin.
It's amazing.
I mean, it's the PS3.
Right, but it looks pretty good, actually.
Yeah, it does, actually. Well, I mean, this was one of the better looking. Again, except for The Last of Us, this was one of the better looking.
Enormous.
They get that a lot.
It's no good.
Well, that's got to be the way in, but it's sealed shut.
There must be some mechanism to open it.
Really,
Gotta find it.
Nathan?
Let's look around.
No, I don't think so.
Okay. I mean, it looks like I'm going to climb those.
There's stairs on the other side.
Do you see stairs?
There's a ladder on the other
Ah,
side.
yes, there is. Good catch.
I was wondering if you go up and around.
Or if you activate some sort of mechanism.
Yeah.
Just to swipe your notebook back off.
Yeah, because look, there are those on that side as well.
Still got it.
Assassin's Creed 2.
There's a lever right there.
Oh, you saw a lever? Where?
Is that not the little sword thing or whatever?
What you talking about, Willis?
Backwards. It's on that ledge. Right below the flaming pot thing.
Oh, there, yeah. Oops.
Well, that was fun.
Thank you.
Sully, up here. Found something. It's stuck.
Nate, there's one on the other side.
I'll go see if I can get that one working.
And now we're playing Assassin's Creed again.
Yep.
We rocking this thing?
Seems like awful far without. Or you're jumping over that ledge over there.
That seems real far too. Well,
Maybe get on a little conveyor thing.
yeah, maybe let it carry us up to that ledge up there. I don't know. This doesn't seem connected to anything currently. So this is the first time I've ever played this game. Well, you know what I mean. I've never beaten this game before. Okay, that seems like a totally viable thing that we were supposed to do. Okay. Now what, Nate? Oh, really? Okay, yeah. We going for that
You go
thing?
along the wall, I think.
Can it?
Those look like handles.
Oh, yeah. They just weren't gold. Safety. Here at Nathan Drake Archaeology, safety is our #1 priority.
After getting the loot and saving the girl.
That girl seems to save you as much as you save the girl.
And saving the girl. Did you
Almost
jump
there.
that far?
Well, in the words of...
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Answer that question.
I was aimed the wrong way. Okay. Sure. I found a thing. Ah! Give me a camera angle that I can deal with. Okay. And jump! Okay. Jump. Scramble. Okay. Clamber. Walk. I know!
Almost there.
Yep, that's what we were supposed to do.
Okay.
That's kind of what I thought. Back jump. Back jump.
You ready? Go.
Okay. Pretty sweet. Wow. McGuffin City.
Lost City of Atlantis. I don't know.
I don't know. That
The words of Victor Sullivan. I'll be go to hell. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Did not work. Alright, what do you think? Is this a good stopping spot?
Well, I want to see if the chapter changes over.
Okay.
So hoping to do this one chapter at a time. How do we... The words of Nathan Drake. How do we get down? I mean, that seems like the obvious place? Did that go back?
There's a ladder.
Oh, I see it. Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
By ladder, you mean the side of the door that opened.
It's a ladder. Call it what you want. It's a ladder.
It's environmental puzzle solving. There we go. It's quite a vista.
It is. Especially with the dust storm.
There we go. It is the lost city of Atlantis.
I didn't even know that.
Victor Sullivan. It's a new bar.
All right.
Okay. And that is finally going to do it for Techies Talking Tech tonight. Tune in next week for more fun and excitement. Or something.
Watch us blow something up.
Yeah.
Metaphorically.